Twine, you on it, Twine? I'm broadcasting, Twine, so Twine can see this shit. Twine, you can see what I do, nigga. I can show you what I do. Twine, you need to learn this shit anyway, nigga, cause you
see your plays anyway. After the play is over, they show your fucking play.
You don't know what I do on offense, though.
I can't see you. I don't know what you do on offense.
Exactly, I'm about to show you right now, nigga. Learn this shit. I tell both of y'all to learn this shit. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Just like you know
no,
my
you don't.
formations, I know your formations.
I could switch my playbook right now and still do the same shit. I'm gonna switch. That's what I meant to do. I gotta switch my playbook to a Kansas City playbook. Matter of fact, that's what I meant to. That's what I meant to do. No, I don't. I stopped playing it after the first month, man. You know, I stopped once I got 100 wins. I stopped playing it. I just wanted 100 wins.
But why? You act like
that's on all man.
You act like they don't show me your hot routes and none of that shit. They don't show me none of that shit.
I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you.
That's why I don't really care about broadcasting, but I just don't do it because y'all niggas don't be trying to broadcast the game. I don't be broadcasting.
That's what I meant to do. I meant to run with a Kansas City offense, man.
Oh my God.
Seriously.
That was your playbook.
I run with, it's my plays. I run with my playbook, nigga. My plays, nigga. I meant to try it since I said. Hey, come here. Get down. Shut up. Man, I forgot to clean up. Fucking with you niggas.
Uh-oh. You in trouble, nigga. You better clean that shit up, nigga.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Time you watching that shit? I run the same shit, nigga. I'm a package boy. I might put a packaging on you. I might put a packaging on you.
Go. 280! I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Hello.
Wentz now on first down.
Ooh,
that's caught by Jackson.
Where?
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
His birthday was on Halloween.
Called a very strong gain of 24.
Oh, so you at your house?
Of course, yes.
I'm on my way.
I thought Sharice had you on Sunday.
She ain't tell me nothing about that. She told me I had to pick her up today, that's all. So I'm missing out on the food.
To throw his wins. He'll hit Jackson complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Hurry up. First down, Eagles. So you can play with the kids.
All right.
Number 53. Go on.
On first down, they run with Howard. Howard has the first down and then some. And down to the 7-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Here's Wentz to throw. That's caught by Howard. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
He would have broke that shit, Cheese. You understand me? He would have broke that shit.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play.
He would have broke that shit.
Be aware, a ball may come your way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
On 3rd and goal, Howard. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by Elliott is good. Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set the tone. So who saw the offensive coordinator's play sheet? Probably wrote himself a little note. Exactly what we wanted to do. Probed it early and got it done.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball. That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Oh, the slobber fall.
57, Mike, 56. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Watch the whip. Hey, switch.
Yeah, this is why he's a bum.
Easy. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. No chance. Orbit.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
think you break that one?
Switch. Who's in it?
Look, I ran right past you.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Every time I go
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
You mad now? No, bull, because I don't want to. He like to say he didn't play serious. He wasn't mad.
Here in the opening quarter.
I'm mad. He mad now. I want to know if he mad now. I want to know if he mad now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
They want me to go at this nigga.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
Check it back. Check 26, check 26. Hatchet.
Who did it?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Switch. Slam. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
Change you up, man.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the 1st quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Like on some real shit, Wild, I really don't see how you think United, bro.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this 1st quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Safe. Sponge. No. Wide. Get wide. Watch the safety creep.
Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Easy.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
They'll let this go for the end zone. Tyreek Hill, 49 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. This is Howard on second down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first down, Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey.
Come on.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
Throwing on first is Wentz. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On first and 10, here's Wentz. Flush to his right. And
that's corny.
He'll wind up getting right there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Trey 15, Trey 15. Check 53 is mine.
Throwing again on second down. Wentz eluding the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Wentz. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
You know, writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Come on, you fucking kidding me, man?
Fletcher Cox.
Wide
and the
open,
Eagles
man.
are going to take over in great field position.
Wide open, man.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Check 31. Check 31. Let's go. Great.
Wentz now to throw. And he finds Howard complete. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Wentz going to throw. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
First down and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
You ain't that good either. Maybe better run me crossing, right? Swank.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Look at the way they dropped it for her.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. He chucks him aside.
Dumped him.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
36. Quick edge. Come. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Yellow. Alpha.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, we got a second. Let's look ahead to Week 7 and what's on the slate. Things start out Thursday night. Kansas City at Denver, divisional battle.
Suddenly an interesting game. Kansas City having lost their last two, and Denver now playing defense as we expected. But how about the NFL 100 game of the week? Oakland at Green Bay, a rematch of Super Bowl II.
Also have New Orleans at Chicago and Philly visiting Dallas on Sunday night.
That is a huge one in the NFC East.
Yeah, both teams 3-3. The winner will have the lead. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Got it in his hand.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Sanders has got it complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Let's go. Number 53. Line 53. Great 57.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
Mike 57. 6 man. Check curls. 57.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
He wanted to run, but he got to
Give me some. Here we go. Dudes. Hey, check. Yellow. 57. Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Let's see 6. Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. 50 seconds.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that takes us from second to third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
We got to step it up.
You can't kick that rock. You can't kick that rock. I'll nail that motherfucker. You soul.
57. Mike, 57.
You soul.
We go. Attack.
You soul.
57, Mike 57.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, he's going to go for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. It's Hill, complete. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll run on 1st down. McCoy. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Hey, Ripple is. Motion man. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Army. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. You go night. Don't go night.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run with Howard, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They go with Howard again. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go.
Throwing now is Wentz. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Chris Jones drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Look at your shoes. Whoa.
It's a game of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
I don't listen. I go on. He's checking. Cracks. What's that? Watch out. Alert flare. Joker.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Slam. Hey, check 24.
On first down, it's McCoy. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Check. Rush in. Tighten up.
They go play fake. Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. And he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Pick it up, pick it up.
They'll run it with Williams. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. 25, check 25, check 25.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 2 yards out, as his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sand. Colin Saunders forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Wentz. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
To throw, it's Wentz. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
They'll try and run some clock now with McCoy. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Show it up, show it up.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
This gonna be stupid right here. This gonna be stupid right here.
Stupid ass player.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check, go back. We got motion. Back up. Mike spot 4.
43.
54.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Keep it up, guys. Hey, switch gears.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back in the 46. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Just be lagging.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 50.
Hey, empty.
On 2nd down now, it's Howard, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Wentz. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Chris Jones in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he gets it down to the 32. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go now to McCoy. He's seen a ton of action this afternoon. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 1. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. He wants it all for the... And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So this one in the win column for Kansas City.
Good game,
it was
buddy.
their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got
Good
vanquished.
game, buddy.
They did score in the 2nd quarter.
What's our
Do you
record?
think they thought at all
What's
that
our
that would be
record?
their last points of the game?
No, but what a
Quiet.
2nd half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker
What's
room,
our record,
it certainly
man?
worked.
Yeah, all them chances.
What's our record, man?
You couldn't move that joint.
No, niggas don't know. You niggas don't know how to. You don't know how to score when y'all motherfuckers down, man. Niggas ain't that good.
Yo, where the fuck